body arrives in Zim for burial. The body of a Zimbabwean, Catherine Mhizha, who was a prominent philanthropist in the US, arrived home aboard the UAE flight. Apostle Peter Tembo and Helen Mvumbe spoke to the ZCN TV before the body arrived.
This is Apostle Peter Tembo, or Bishop Tembo. I'm with my dear sister Helen Mvumbe here in Dubai, accompanying the body of our sister who is now deceased, Catherine Mhizha, who tremendously impacted us in the diaspora in New York. So we are in Dubai en route to Harare. We should be able to be there by the end of the day. But it's a great loss for the diasporians in the tri-state area in the United States. With me is Helen. So she'll say a few words at this point in time.
Hi, my name is Helen Mvumbe. Catherine Mhizha was my best friend. And we are here in Dubai. I hope we'll be on the same plane with her. And it's a great loss because she impacted the lives of so many people in the diaspora and here in Zimbabwe as well. So it is a great loss. She was my best friend.
Our news crew was at the Robert Gabriel Mugabe Airport to cover the arrival.
Yeah, she was a gallant son of Zimbabwe, basically. I'll put her that way. It's I've known her for almost 15 years in the United States of America, basically in the tri-state. She was staying 10 minutes away from us. Very committed woman of God. The way I knew her is when I went to America, I realized the need for the Zimbabwean community to come together from all denominations. So first of all, Zimbabwean Christian Church is a non-denominational church, in which when the essence they say, one of we are because we use Shona. We use Shona because we want to do without compromising. When I knew her, she was very dedicated. She's one of the pieces that was part of making our constitution to meet the needs of the community. Having done that in Zimbabwean Christian Church, it was raised, and we have always been making sure that we are looking back how can we help? Some of the things to highlight that she did, she participated in that leadership to come up with the bylaws and constitution of that church. She was also fully committed to the Catholic Church. She worked so very hard in that aspect. But every afternoon, we gather Zimbabweans, Methodists, Catholics, Pentecostals, you name them, from the tri-state area, we worship them in our mother language, in which we decided to come up with those bylaws so that we are covering each other. However, we came up with what we called Zimbabwe Family Day, which was not limiting for Jidako. We had 1 day or 2 days in a year, and Catherine was like spearheading all that. Very good at organizing events. So she was our manager for events in terms of those things. However, with the resources she was finding in that part of the world, she contributed to children here in, I think it's in Kumashing, and with orphan children with affected with HIV, like those orphans. She also contributed to people that were prostitutes before, prostituting and then putting them back into the community. So she worked with various organizations that even when she passed on, the support that we got was from the entire North America. She was so networked Europe. People were sending resources to make sure that there's a smooth sending of our dear sister to this land. But all in short is I can say, you mentioned the name Catherine Mhizha in the United States. No one missed that name. She was very, very she had a big heart. So, in summary, those are the things she did. However, when we were coming here, the send off with the pandemic that is there, people still came up. Over 100 people came. And there were masses that were being done by the Catholic Church every corner of the North America. So, and that's why me as a pastor, I don't come out very easily with who we have because there's much at stake that I've left behind to come and just be part and parcel of this funeral. It means that someone has been a huge figure. Not that you don't want to bury others, but as in this case, I felt that it was honorable for me to be here with my best friend and one of the leaders, Helen, to be with us to make sure that we see her descendant, that we can witness with our eyes and say, it's her. But it's not close because her works will still remain speaking.
So what are the burial?
So the burial arrangements, right now I need to meet with the family. There is here they found the grave at Warren Hills. We are working with Nyaradzo, and that's why we'll go around from here to see what arrangements are there. But the tentative burial date is Sunday. All right.
So where was she staying in
In Harare, she was staying in Pacos. Yeah, 52 Mhizha. If I remember well the address, that's where she was staying. So that's where we'll be heading to. From here, we'll go to the Nyaradzo. We'll go to Nyaradzo funeral home, and then we'll be heading to Pacos.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I think Sister Helen has the address for that. She should be able to give you the address.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I asked you to be here so we can be able to hear from us.
No, thank you so much. I wouldn't want to take much of your time since you are.
No, I do appreciate.
US-based winning gospel musician Chaka Ngwenya, who is also a pastor, has this to say.
Well, I'm just grateful and thankful to God that I got the opportunity to meet her in life and spend some time. I've known her for almost like 12 years. She came to the Zimbabwe Christian Fellowship where I pastored with Pastor Tembo. And what a beautiful soul, man. Humanitarian, entrepreneur, businesswoman. She's everything, man. If we had a hero's acre for the diaspora, she would be one of those people who would go there without any doubts, because she was involved in a lot of community events, church events, throughout the United States, and she welcomed a lot of people into her house, and she gave a start to a lot of people. I remember one woman said, "Listen, everything that I have is because of Sister Catherine." Why? Because she welcomed me when I came to the United States, and the job that I have, she found it for me. So she was just a beautiful soul, and we're glad that she's been able to go back home to be laid to rest in Zimbabwe. And my condolences to the Mhizha family and her husband Harry Taylor, who is not feeling well as well, so might not be able to travel to Zimbabwe. Just a beautiful soul, man, and we praise God for her and the work that she did. And a lot of people are surprised that she raised so much money for her repatriation. Why? Because she gave so much. She gave so much. She gave more money than what she's getting now from people, and so we're just grateful, man, and thankful that she's back home. And Mom will be, my Mhizha and Sister Yulita and Sister Helen and the rest of the family will be able to see her. I'm just an instrument, man. I'm just an instrument for God. And Colossians chapter 3, verse 23, I think, says, whatever you do, do it like you're doing it for God. So, I'm just glad that I was able to be helpful in this situation. Rest in peace, rest in power, Sister Catherine, Mhizha.